In 1953, two explorers stood at the top of somewhere in Nepal, gasping for breath, barely able to speak after conquering the world's tallest mountain. But here's the shocking part. No one had ever set foot there before. Imagine how terrifying yet exhilarating that must have been. Now, over 70 years later, Nepal is still full of jaw-dropping surprises, from mystical lakes to hidden villages. Ready to explore 10 incredible places in Nepal that will leave you speechless? Let's dive in. Number 1. Mount Everest Base Camp, the giant's footprint. Imagine standing at the base of the world's tallest mountain, Mount Everest. It's like being at the feet of a giant, with snow-covered peaks all around you. And you don't need to be a world-class climber to see it up close. Just a trek to Everest Base Camp will do. You'll pass through small Sherpa villages, spot yaks, and feel the air get thinner the higher you climb. It's like hiking up into the clouds. Fun fact, Sherpas, the people who live here, are legendary climbers. They've been climbing for generations, so even in high altitudes, they're practically superhuman. If you love adventure, this trek will surely be one for your bucket list. Number 2. Pokhara, nature's playground. Imagine a town so peaceful that it feels like time slows down. Welcome to Pokhara, where lakes shimmer, mountains rise high, and every corner offers beauty. You can rent a boat on Rara Lake and glide across the calm water with the snow-capped mountains reflecting off the surface like a painting. Want more adventure? Hike off to Serene for an unforgettable sunrise where the sky turns golden over the Himalayas. But here's the twist. You might also spot paragliders soaring through the air like birds. Pokhara is a perfect mix of adventure and relaxation, and once you visit, you'll never want to leave. Number 3. Lumbini, the birthplace of Buddha. If peace had a birthplace, it would be Lumbini. This is the sacred place where Buddha was born, and you could feel the calmness in the air as you walk through the gardens. The Mayadevi Temple marks the exact spot where Buddha's mother gave birth. Visitors from all over the world come here to meditate and reflect in this peaceful place. Fun fact, Lumbini is home to temples built by many countries, each with its unique design. It's like a peaceful global village of spirituality. Lumbini will leave you feeling connected to something much bigger than yourself. Number 4. Chitwan National Park, Nepal's wild heart. Step into the wilderness of Chitwan National Park, where you can meet rhinos, elephants, and even tigers. But here's the cool part. Chitwan isn't just about seeing animals. It's about the adventure of exploring the jungle. You can ride a jeep, go canoeing on the river, or even walk with a guide through the forest. It's like being in your own nature documentary. Did you know Chitwan was once a royal hunting ground? Today, it's a protected area where wildlife thrives. Chitwan is a must-visit for nature lovers and adventure seekers alike. Number 5. Kathmandu, the city of gods. Kathmandu feels like a magical maze. Everywhere you go, there's history, culture, and charm. Imagine walking through the ancient Durbar Square or visiting the Swayambhunath Stupa, where mischievous monkeys play around. Kathmandu is packed with temples, shrines, and hidden spots that make you feel like you're walking through time. And here's a fun secret. Kathmandu is called the City of Temples because there are over 1,000 temples here. Each one is a little piece of history, and exploring them is like uncovering treasures hidden in plain sight. Number 6. Bandipur, a hidden gem in the hills. Tucked away in the hills, Bandipur is a place that feels like a storybook town. The cobblestone streets, old houses, and stunning mountain views make you feel like you're living in a fairy tale. The town was once a bustling trade center, but today it's a peaceful getaway. You can hike up to Tundikal for a breathtaking view of the Himalayas. And here's a secret. Bandipur is perfect for stargazing because there's almost no light pollution. On clear nights, the city is packed with stars, and it's an unforgettable sight. Number 7. Lamb, the tea garden wonderland. Lamb is like a green paradise where the rolling hills are covered with tea plantations. Walking through the Kanyam tea gardens feels like stepping into a movie scene. The air is fresh, the views are stunning, and the tea is some of the best in Nepal. Want to know something cool? You can visit a tea factory here and learn how tea is made from leaf to cup. Lamb also has beautiful Buddhist monasteries that add to the peaceful vibe. It's a perfect place for a relaxing getaway or an adventure in the green hills. Number 8. Rara Lake, the blue jewel of Nepal. Hidden deep in the mountains, Rara Lake is one of Nepal's best-kept secrets. The water here is a deep, bright blue, surrounded by snow-covered peaks. It's like nature's own gem tucked away in the mountains. Reaching the lake is an adventure in itself, with a flight to a remote town followed by a trek through rugged terrain. But once you reach the lake, it's totally worth it. It's quiet, peaceful, and so beautiful that it almost feels unreal. If you're looking for an off-the-beaten-path experience, Rara Lake should be at the top of your list. Number 9. Gosai Kunda, the sacred alpine lake. High up in the Langtang region lies Gosai Kunda, a glacial lake that feels like it's straight out of a mythical tale. This turquoise gem is surrounded by rugged mountains and is considered sacred by both Hindus and Buddhists. Every year, during the Janai Purnima festival, pilgrims trek to Gosai Kunda to take a holy dip in its icy waters, believing it washes away sins and grants blessings. But here's the cool part. The trek to Gosai Kunda is as magical as the lake itself. You'll pass through lush forests, quaint villages, and open meadows with jaw-dropping views of the Himalayas. A little secret: the lake is said to have been formed when Lord Shiva struck the ground with his trident to create water. Whether for adventure or spirituality, Gosai Kunda is unforgettable. Number 10. Parsa Wildlife Reserve, Nepal's untamed beauty. If you're an animal lover, Parsa Wildlife Reserve is your next adventure. Located near the Indian border, this reserve is a haven for wildlife enthusiasts. The reserve is home to the Royal Bengal tiger, wild elephants, and leopards, just to name a few. The reserve is a perfect blend of grasslands and forest, offering a unique opportunity for wildlife safaris. While exploring, you might also spot over 200 species of birds. The beauty of Parsa lies not just in its wildlife, but in the peaceful, untouched surroundings. It's the perfect place for anyone wanting to get closer to nature in its rawest form. So, are you ready to pack your bags and experience the magic of Nepal? Trust us, these places are waiting to blow your mind and steal your heart.